having run a few businesses and run them successfully. Some folks might say, I'm ready to go out and play golf. I'm ready to say, well, what's the next business? What's the next challenge? I was a PharmD student over at the University of Michigan. I also lived in New Jersey. And I was looking for some summer work that gave me some clinical experience. There was an opportunity over at Middlesex General, which is now Robert Wood Johnson Medical Center. And I met Dr. Joseph Barone. And he told me about this industry fellowship. And he said, this is a great place to be able to apply your skills. So that led to the opportunity to do the Warner Lambert Park Davis Fellowship. The Rutgers program is the premier program which has a very, very long history of success. It is an entryway to not only the pharmaceutical industry, but into a variety of areas, and that can be going back into academia, working in the support services or like advertising as another area, or to move forth and do more entrepreneurial things such as myself. I've started my own agency over in the last 11 years. And now I'm looking at actually starting startups in the biotechnology space. I actually had several academic professors approach me about running their startups. I thought that that was very interesting in terms of being able to work with a scientist who didn't want to do anything with business, but wanted to take their technology and start up a company. And they wanted someone who has a science background, but also had a business background that they could trust. So with that, I started exploring MBA programs. And I found a program that seemed to fit my needs. And that was the Kelley School of Business online Kelley Direct program. You're worried about what are their needs educationally, clinically.
Somebody like John, who's gone through the fellowship program at Rutgers, brings to the table knowledge and skills that are highly valued by folks that can be served by our consulting projects. And then given the impact that John has and his team members, that's a great learning experience. He feels the solutions, he feels the problems.
So John, with his core business, understands how to create a cash flow that sustains an entrepreneurial endeavor. And so I would not be surprised to see John running the company here shortly, beyond the company that he's running currently.
Hey, that's the next phase, is to be able to help bring some products into reality. So being the entrepreneur has been just a natural from school to starting my first business with my wife. I think it's important to have a good partner around who reminds you about what's important in life and why you're doing what you're doing, and don't lose sight of that. The fellowship gives you exposure to a variety of different areas, so you can hone in on those areas in terms of areas of interest. And if you want to grow, you have to challenge yourself with new courses, education projects, and that will help you continue to reinvent yourself and look for new opportunities.